Let me tell you a story about a woman named Tamar, a woman who was wronged, overlooked, and forgotten, but who didn't give up. It's a story from the Bible, and trust me, it's full of twists. So, here's what happened. There was a man named Judah, one of the sons of Jacob. He had 3 sons, and his oldest, married a woman named Tamar. But wasn't a good man. The Bible says he was so wicked that God ended his life. Now, back then, there was a custom. If a husband died without kids, the next brother was supposed to marry the widow and carry on the family line. So Judah told his second son, Onan, to marry Tamar. Onan agreed, but didn't follow through. He made sure Tamar wouldn't get pregnant because he didn't want to raise a child in his brother's name. So, he died too. Now Judah only had one son left, Shelah, and he started thinking, maybe Tamar's the problem. So he told her, go back to your father's house. When Shelah grows up, I'll call you. But deep down, he had no plan to give Shelah to her. Tamar waited and waited, but no word ever came. So she made a bold move. She heard Judah was traveling nearby. She disguised herself, put on a veil, and dressed like a woman on the street, and waited by the road. Judah saw her, didn't recognize her, and asked to be with her. She said, only if you give me something to hold until you send payment. So Judah gave her his seal, his cord, and his staff personal items, kind of like giving someone your wallet and ID. They were together, and Tamar became pregnant. A few months later, Judah finds out Tamar is pregnant. He's outraged. She's disgraced herself, he shouts. She should be punished. But Tamar calmly steps forward and says, the man who got me pregnant is the one who owns these. She holds up the seal and staff. Judah's face drops. He recognizes them immediately. And then comes one of the most powerful lines in the whole story. He says, she is more righteous than I am. Judah finally admits that he was the one who failed her. Tamar gives birth to twins Perez and Zerah. And here's the amazing part. Her son Perez becomes an ancestor of King David. And eventually, Jesus. Tamar's story is messy. It's complicated, but it shows us something powerful. Sometimes the people the world overlooks are the ones God uses in the biggest ways. She stood up for herself. She didn't stay silent. And in the end, justice found her.